Welcome back to Unirunner Video Drum Lessons. I'm Darren Mathis, and this week we're going to talk about the power of the flam. The flam is a rudiment that's done by keeping your sticks a few inches apart, coming down at the drum head at the same time with both sticks. So a right-handed flam, you have the right hand a few inches above the left, or the right stick a few inches above the left stick, and vice versa with the left flam a few inches above. One of the ways I like to incorporate the flam is in a flam accent, which is a triplet with a flam at the beginning of each beat. So it's triplet, 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 triplet. What I really like is the flam triplet with just a right hand or a left hand at the beginning of each one. It's kind of cool. I'll demonstrate that for you. What's really interesting about that is really I'm just playing a double on each hand, but it's the placement and time of that double that gives it its sound. So watch as I play it again. I'll remove one hand and see what you hear. Okay, and I'll do it with the other hand. So I'll slow that down for you. Right-handed flam, followed by a right hand, followed by a left hand. And by that time, when you hit the left hand, your right hand should be up a little further, ready for the next flam. So you can do it with the left flam too. So you can incorporate that flam triplet into your fills. Well, I want to thank you for tuning in again. You might be wondering why I'm using the hot rod sticks. It's so I don't wake up everyone in the house. I want to congratulate Henrik in Denmark. He's a podcast viewer who, after a 13-year sabbatical from the drums, went out and just recently bought a new set of D drums. So he's once again enjoying all those benefits of drumming, and it's kind of an inspiration to anyone who's been away from the drums for a while. He's working as an interactions designer in Denmark and hasn't played since he was 20. He's now 33. So like he said in his email, a lot of manufacturers these days are producing affordable complete drum sets, so it's easier than ever to get back into drumming if you've been out of it for a while, or had to hawk your drum set to pay the rent. So thanks for your inspiration, Henrik, and I'll post the link to Henrik's blog on the Unirunner website under the notes for this podcast. Speaking of affordable drumming, my sister-in-law and her husband sent me this video from Washington, D.C. of a bucket drummer with the most complete set of bucket drums I've ever seen. Anyone in the Washington, D.C. area know who this guy is? I'd be thrilled to know. Another video that I recently found posted on a drummer forum is by Derek Pope, focusing on the molar technique. Technique that focuses on a lot of wrist movement, so it's pretty fascinating. He's a great drummer and teacher, and he's also got another video on one-handed rolls, so I'll put the link to those videos under the podcast notes for this podcast at unirunner.com as well. And thanks, Derek. Next week we'll talk about tuning a drum, and if you've got comments, questions, or topic ideas, please email me at info@unirunner.com. Until then, keep practicing, and God bless.